have my 5 audience members on various devices. Just about anyone at some point has had a pet that they care dearly for, and every day some of these pets are lost and put into shelters. Many of these shelters kill pets every day to save space for other animals. I cannot think of anybody that would want their lost, beloved family member to be taken into shelter that will put them down after only a few days of being there. The Best Friends Animal Society wants to be an end of all the killing of pets in animal shelters, and eventually make sure every pet has its own home. On their website, bestfriends.org, they talk about how around 17 million animals perish every year. Older, sick, and problem animals were the first to go. That is a staggering number of animals killed every single year. It truly is a tragedy to see so many animals with potential homes out there being killed like this. That is why I believe that Best Friends Animal Society is the perfect organization to take the sponsorship from our Chamber of Commerce. There is an unbelievable need for shelters and homes for these stray animals. It is almost understandable why these shelters are having to put down these poor creatures. There is a need for more shelters and more land to give these animals more time to find a home for the rest of their lives. Near my dad's office in Houston, he sees anywhere from 3 to 7 stray dogs every single day. Most of these dogs do not have homes and are in danger of being hit by cars every day. This is a great example of why this amazing organization needs the support from the Chamber of Commerce. Without this organization, many more animals will die each year from shelters' lack of space. On the Best Friends Animal Society website, they also talk about how at the core they dream that one day animals will no longer be killed in American shelters. If these animals are not taken off the streets, there will also be continuous issues with constant reproduction of these animals. Obviously, this would cause even more animals to be homeless around us. Another huge issue is feral cats and their impact on the wildlife of the areas they are present in. According to Marin Mott's article on National Geographic's website on September 7, 2004, feral cats are domesticated cats that are left alone in the wild and become undomesticated. When they become feral, they can wipe out entire bird colonies in certain areas as they hunt in large packs. This is yet another reason why there is such a need for these animals to have shelters to go to until they find homes. The solution that the Best Friends Animal Society has for the future is expanding the land they own so they can give animals a temporary home. Another solution they have is creating no-kill zones across America. This means any healthy or treatable animal will not be killed in these areas, and a no-kill zone means these areas have no animals killed with these conditions in mind. On their website, they also define the term euthanasia as an act of mercy. This means euthanasia is a last effort to give the animal peace if it cannot be saved. Another important aspect that Best Friends intends to work on is training animals. This is so they will be ready for homes. They understand that having trained animals is vital to getting them to permanent homes. This leads to their policy on aggressive animals and how they handle them. If an animal is aggressive and attacks another animal, they will do everything they can to rehabilitate the animal. They believe in second chances for all animals because their past could make them aggressive. The money of the sponsorship would go directly towards facilities to home these animals, as I stated previously. The money will also go towards staff on doing many different things with these animals. These things can include caring for the animals, training the animals, and even upkeep on the facilities. There are many other important things the Chamber support will help them with, such as food and medical needs for the animals. I would now like the audience to picture a world without millions of animals suffering every day. If Best Friends Animal Society achieves their goal, animals across the nation will have homes and animal killings will be a thing of the past. No longer will people see animals roaming the street, ribs showing from lack of food, or shivering from the cold. These animals will have homes and will have families to call their own. We domesticated these animals to be by our side, and it is our duty to make sure that we, as a nation, keep them by our side. They are family members that will be there for us forever and always, and have no bias on who we are or what we do. Another thing I'd like everyone to visualize is losing one of your pets and them being sent to a shelter for only a few days, then being put down if a home is not found for them. It is a terrible thing to think about, but it happens every day in shelters across America. Best Friends Animal Society would put an end to all of this once and for all, if they complete their vision. Now is the time to act and to do something about the cruel system we have set up for our pets around America. We can do something about this growing issue, and it starts from each one of us. One huge step towards helping this cause would be the Chamber of Commerce adding Best Friends Animal Society and making this dream a reality. That is why I will, for one final time, ask the Chamber to make this decision with all these animals in mind. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.